Yo, what's up? What's up? It's your boy Domuto, and we're back with another video. Today we're watching UnrealEntGaming. You're gonna be reading through Beyond Dragon Ball Super. Whis trains Ultra Instinct Goku. Goku requests to meet the top five strongest. Top five strongest. Okay, what you trying to do, Goku? Huh? Goku, what you trying to do? You trying to fight the top five strongest, nigga, in the galaxy? I don't know. I'm gonna get into it though. Let's get into it.
Now, ever since the introduction of Dragon Ball Super, following the events of the Grand Priest once informing Goku that indeed there exists 5 warriors who stand at the pinnacle of power within the multiverse, as ever since then the fandom had been debating for many years as to who these individuals actually might end up being, as although Goku and Vegeta continued to climb the ladder of power to try to become the best that they could possibly be, what if in fact there was a situation that was presented where Goku's curiosity on who the top 5 strongest warriors in the multiverse was answered, in now coming face to face in gaining the opportunity to meet these warriors for himself. Okay. As a new tale of the top 5 strongest warriors in the multiverse begins, we now embark on a new journey where Goku's quest for greatness takes him on a very unexpected and challenging road ahead in finding out if he truly has what it takes to stand alongside the mightiest warriors in the multiverse. Now, before we dive any further into this video, if you are new to the channel and of course have a love and passion for all things Dragon Ball related, including its manga, anime, video games, fan animations, really excited to see what the future holds.
Okay. Call upon the strongest in the
As our story begins on Beerus's planet, with both Beerus and the Oracle Fish seemingly having to oversee a fight happening in the distance, as the Oracle Fish seems to be paying very close attention to this battle with Beerus shown eating grapes, the Oracle Fish went on to put the situation into question by asking Beerus, "That Saiyan sure is something, isn't he? He seems to be getting better and better each time he trains under Whis. You better watch it, Lord Beerus, or soon he'll become so strong that even you won't catch up to him," with Beerus shown responding, "Oh please, I fear no such thing, fish." As impressive as that Saiyan is, he still has a very long way to go if he ever hopes to surpass me. I'm not worried about Goku. The Saiyan is good, but he is no god of destruction, with the Oracle Fish responding, "Does it not bother you to see how far he's come within such a short period of time, Lord Beerus? Throughout all of his battles, his evolution, it's all meant to lead somewhere, right? What if the path this Saiyan is going down is the path that leads directly to you? You say he has a long way to go before reaching you in power, but what if mastering Ultra Instinct is only just the beginning?" "The beginning, you say?" asks Beerus. "Nonsense. Goku's already at the peak of his power. As far as Ultra Instinct is concerned, there is nothing that goes beyond that level of power outside of honing it to be on the current level of the Angel attendees. And even that is an impossible task for anyone to simply do. Like I said, I am not concerned with Goku's power, fish." As all the while, when taking a look at both Mastered Ultra Instinct and Whis shown training, Goku had barely avoided one of Whis' staff strikes, as Whis went on to tell Goku, "Impressive. But careful now, I almost got you again, Goku." "Not a chance, Whis," says Goku. "I'm not falling for that one again." "Don't get ahead of yourself now," says Whis, as he quickly proceeded to swing his staff with Goku ducking on under. Whis then continues, "You know what happens when you do, Goku. Now think fast," with Goku responding, "Every mistake I've made against you has already been corrected, Whis. I made a promise to myself, and I vow to keep it and see it through until the end," Goku says. "Here, now you think fast," with Goku then shown firing off a ki blast.
Man, where the manga at, man? What's going on, bro? I need some more actual Dragon Ball Super news, man. Like, where the manga at, man? Damn.
Whis is then shown effortlessly avoiding Goku's attack by moving out of the way by telling him, "Clever, but you know using cheap tactics like this won't work on me, Goku. Your reaction time has certainly improved, but you still have to work on your sharpness in battle." But before Whis could even realize it, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku had went on to kick Whis' staff in the air by telling him, Gotcha! Just what I wanted. Made you look, Goku says, and as soon as Goku was then able to grab onto Whis' staff, in taking measures to now use this as a means of a weapon, Goku then went on to tell Whis, wasn't expecting that one, huh? This ought to be interesting now, and with Goku then shown getting into fighting position, he then continues, even though I am at the bottom compared to the rest of you angels when it comes down to mastering Ultra Instinct, I'm not going to stop evolving. I know I can break through this ceiling.
Goku.
It's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do it, and then I'll be just as strong as you, with Whis shown smiling and responding, well then. Although I do admire your ambition to continue to push yourself beyond your current limits, if you wish to ever achieve the levels where I am in, you're going to have to go beyond what your mortal body is capable of. Which begs the question, can you do it, Whis asks? Anything is possible as long as I try, Goku responds. I've broken through my shell before, and I know I can pull it off again. Even if it breaks me, Goku says, I have to know if I can do it. I have to know if this is the limit of my power. Well, would you look at that, Beerus says, I'm all out of grapes. Goku should have known better than to only bring one batch. Please tell me you are seeing this, Lord Beerus, says the Oracle Fish. Are you starting to see what I was talking about? The Saiyan just won't stop until he's number one, with Beerus responding, I don't see anything. He's using Whis' staff against him in battle, so what? You know even I was able to do that when I used to spar with him. Whis isn't taking him seriously, and with Beerus then shown yawning, he then went on to continue, I'm getting tired. Perhaps maybe I'll have to shut you up by getting in there and beating Goku myself then, if that's what'll make you realize that Goku simply isn't on my level yet, let alone the other destroyers, as the Oracle Fish responds, well, why don't you then? You talk about wanting to find a rival in one of these mortals, don't you? You talk about doing the same thing, but I haven't seen you train with Whis in a very long time. And it's because you're lazy. All you want to do is eat and sleep, with Beerus responding, oh please, you say this as though it's a bad thing. I have nothing to prove to anyone, Beerus says, as all the while with Ultra Instinct Goku attempting to strike Whis with his own staff, Whis had then quickly acted in leaping over Goku's strike by telling him, whoops, you missed again, Goku. As with Whis then quickly shown getting behind Goku, he then went on to tell him, and just like that, without you even realizing, as skilled and as good as you may have become, this battle would have been over. You are very lucky that I stopped, Goku, but I think you can see what I mean now when I say that you still have a very long way to go if you hope to become the strongest, with Goku left baffled and responding, your speed. How did you... I never took my eyes off of you, and yet you were still able to move so fast that I couldn't even see you. How did you do that, Goku asks, with Whis responding, well, for now, let's call it a day, shall we? You are lucky to be where you are, Goku. Not many are gifted enough to reach such heights. And with Goku then shown having to look down at his hand by smiling, he then went on to comment, man, how wild. And to think that despite battling against some of the mightiest warriors in the entire multiverse, I'm still so far behind you. Not sure why it bothers me this much, but I'm glad I can still go. Me and Vegeta went up against some of the strongest warriors to ever do it, no matter who they were. Merge Zamasu, Jiren, Broly, Granola, and many others. And despite all of that, I'm still nowhere near angels like you. Man, Goku says, you've come very far in your journey, Whis comments, to get where you are, but reaching our levels won't happen overnight. It takes more than you can imagine if you hope to become the strongest in the entire multiverse, Goku. The strongest in the multiverse, Goku says. Hey, wait! A long time ago, didn't you say that there were 5 warriors who are the strongest in the entire multiverse when we were at Zenny's place? I remember you said your father, the Grand Priest, was among one of those 5. I never really got around that when you told me about it. It almost sounds like they're too good to be true, Goku says. So who exactly are they? I hardly ever hear anyone talk about them, including you or even Lord Beerus, so why aren't they ever brought up or talked about, Goku asks. Are they really as strong as you said they were? Are they anything like the guys we've faced before, with Whis responding, well, the reason why these warriors are never brought up in a conversation is because hardly anyone else knows about them to even talk about it. And for those who do already understand that there is no point of bringing them up when the answers they seek are obvious. The top 5 strongest strongest in the multiverse are the mightiest for a reason, Goku, and this isn't by chance either. These warriors have dedicated themselves in devoting their existence to becoming the mightiest by giving up everything in order for that to happen, and it didn't just simply happen overnight either. This process took tens of millions of years for them to achieve, which also means that they are bound by nothing. No desire for friends, no desire for a family, no bias towards anything, only absolution. These warriors, with the exception of the Grand Priest, are all located in dimensions far beyond our own reach. Their realities are vastly different than our own, and it was all done by design given to them by the Omni King. They are also very unique individuals that makes them that much more dangerous to come across, with Goku then shown clenching his fist and responding, so that means that there's nothing that goes beyond them if they are the strongest in the multiverse. I've gotta meet these warriors for myself, Goku says. Who knows the kind of things I could learn from them? I can already feel it. I'd love to give this a go just to find out more. Hey Whis, could we please go see the Grand Priest and talk to him, Goku says? I promise I won't fight them, I just want to meet these guys and see their power for myself. Please Whis, I promise I will have Bulma bring the most amount of food that both you and Lord Beerus have ever seen. So can you bring me to the Grand Priest so I can talk to him? It would really go a long way, Goku says, especially if I ever plan to go beyond my current Ultra Instinct level. Please? I swear I won't fight either of them. And with Whis shown pondering on the overall idea, Whis then went on to respond, I don't know about this, Goku. Although it certainly would boost your spirits in wanting to evolve your powers more so, I'll allow for it. But Goku, listen to me. You must not provoke either of them. You are not dealing with just any ordinary power here, so it's best to be on your absolute best behavior. If something were to happen to you, Whis says, I will not be held responsible, understand? As with that said, we only then take a look at how Whis had ended up bringing Goku to the Omni King's homeworld in acting upon Goku's request, as Whis went on to tell Goku we've arrived. Please remember what I told you, Goku. You must not get yourself in any kind of trouble, with Goku responding, yep, you got it. I won't ask any of them to fight me right now. As with the Grand Priest taken back by this unexpected arrival, that's when the—
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of into this story. I'm like, there's some good storytelling right here, man. Shout out to the artist of this. Shout out to the writer and the artist. It is the Unreal game write this? I don't know. But shout out to whoever wrote this. And yeah, I'm into it. Let's get to it. Let's get back to it.
The Grand Priest comments, what's this? Unexpected visitors? Ah, but of course, Whis. And it's you, the mortal of Universe 7's Son Goku. What brings you here, the Grand Priest asks. Greetings, Grand Minister, Whis says. My apologies for the sudden arrival. Yo, says Goku. Hey there, Grand Priest. It's been a really long time since I saw you. Goku, show some proper respect when coming here, Whis says. Bow, with Goku nervously responding, oh, right. Sorry about that, Whis. No, it's fine, the Grand Priest says. There is no need. I know Son Goku well enough to know he means well. Now, what brings the two of you here? This was an unexpected visit. With Goku then shown admitting the truth by telling the Grand Priest, it was actually me, sir. I asked Whis if he could bring me here to speak with you because I remember a long time ago Whis told me about the top 5 strongest warriors in the entire multiverse, and so I've never been more excited to meet them. I've never heard of them before or even seen them, so I asked Whis if we can come here so I can speak with you about meeting these warriors. I figured it would be a great way to motivate myself if I met the strongest warriors to ever exist. You want to meet the 5 strongest in the
I ain't gonna lie, Goku. What the fuck you need to be motivated for? Goku. Ain't all these years, like, nigga, ain't you, like, just, don't you get it? Like, nigga, you don't need no more motivation, bro. We get it, bro. We get it.
Diverse, the Grand Priest asks. Yes, sir, Goku says. Please, Mr. Grand Priest. I promise I won't do anything that would lead to a fight up here. I just want to see who the strongest warriors in the multiverse are and use that in order to get even stronger than I am now. Just 5 minutes if that's okay with you, Goku says. You are certainly a very strange individual, son, Goku says the Grand Priest. But I guess that is why the Omni Kings have taken such a great liking to you. Nobody has ever requested to meet the 5 strongest in existence, existence, let alone a mortal such as yourself to even ask. But I must say, the Grand Priest adds, you are rather surprising as you are strange. In all my time, I have never witnessed a mortal such as yourself ever obtain the power of the angels we call Ultra Instinct, let alone mastering it within such a short time. You have gone to surprise even myself with these incredible displays of growth. But I do find it rather interesting how you wish to seek out the top 5 in the multiverse when you already know that you are nowhere near the current angels in battle power. But I do find it rather interesting how you wish to seek out the top 5 in the multiverse when you already know that you are nowhere near the current angels in battle power. Even you know that the ladder is a high one to climb, with Goku continuing to plead by responding, yes, I do, but please, sir, I know how strong the angels are, well, kinda, and I know I have a lot of work to do before reaching them in power, but I'm also very curious on those who are possibly even above that. Please, sir, this is my only request, with the Grand Priest responding, I can sense a great fire coming from within you, Saiyan. I'm sure meeting these warriors will not be your only intention, especially given your nature and how you are. But I'm sure given the circumstances, they would also be very intrigued to meet you as well. So therefore, I will allow for it, with Whis responding, well, there you go. You got your wish, Goku. Wow, really, Goku asks? Thank you so much. Of course, the Grand Priest says. Come now, right this way. Follow me. Oh, this is going to be so exciting, I can't wait, Goku says. Goku, listen to my words before we head inside of this chamber, Whis says. I am only going to tell you this one last time. Do not pick a fight with any of them. You do not understand what you're getting yourself into. No worries, Goku says. I promise, Whis. As moments later, with the Grand Priest shown guiding both Whis and Goku into this chamber, Goku went on to ask Whis, hey, Whis, if you said the Grand Priest is one of the 5 strongest, then where exactly does he rank? Are any of the other fighters even stronger than him? Or is he the strongest of them all? It's hard to tell. Well, Whis says, I'll let you figure that one out once we go inside, since you really want to know. And as we then finally make our way inside, the Grand Priest went on to announce, welcome to the sacred chamber of the elites, mortal. This chamber houses the 4 portals that lead into the 4 dimensions which the mightiest warriors reside in. You are the first mortal to ever lay your eyes on such gateways, as not even angels are allowed in here without my permission. Each of these dimensions, the Grand Priest says, are vastly different than the one you are well aware of, and the only way to enter them are through these gateways here, a rare sight to behold indeed. I am the only one who can call forth these warriors, the Grand Priest says, and right now I shall do so, beginning with the multiverse's 5th strongest warrior. Through my words and my words alone will he step forward to be introduced to you. I now call upon you, great warrior, says the Grand Priest. Through the fire I ask of you to come forth, he says. Mortal Saiyan, I hereby introduce you to the mighty dragon god and 5th strongest warrior in the entire multiverse, Budo. And as we then take a look in seeing how an individual is then beginning to step through one of these portals, Goku is shown seemingly speechless, as Budo hasn't even entered fully through the portal, with Goku responding, whoa, I can't believe what I'm sensing. His energy. I never felt anything
Goku said
like
that
this
nigga
before
different.
in my entire life. And this heat that's coming from him, it's so intense. He's a dragon god? What does that even mean? And why is this heat so intense? And with the dragon god Budo then shown finally having to step out and standing next to the Grand Priest, the Grand Priest then went on to address both Budo and Goku by telling them, greetings, Budo. It has indeed been a very long time. I have summoned you here to introduce you to a Saiyan mortal who was very eager to meet you. His quest to learn more about your power has brought him here. Son Goku, meet the dragon god Budo. His power and ability to shapeshift knows no bounds, as his body is as battle-hardened as it comes, an elimination master with the sharpest eyes the multiverse has ever seen. And with Goku then shown being absolutely taken back by Budo's presence, he then went on to comment, you can shapeshift and your body is indestructible? How wild! That explains the intense heat I'm sensing. Well, hi there, my name's Goku and I'm from Earth. It's nice to meet you, with Budo responding, a mortal insect inside the sacred chamber of the elites? What a disgrace. I don't care who you are or what you came here for. Unless I was summoned to destroy you, I have no interest in speaking with such puny worms. So what's it going to be? And with the tension now beginning to grow with Budo not being fond with Goku being within the sacred chamber,
Goku,
it was only then during that moment where the Beyond Dragon Ball Super story of the top 5 strongest in the multiverse manga chapter number 1 special then comes to a close. Now this is interesting for one of many reasons, that being number 1, with Goku now being on this quest in honing Ultra Instinct, in discovering new levels of power that he seemingly wants to achieve that go far and beyond his current mastery of Ultra Instinct. His curiosity has now brought him here in finally being able to meet the strongest in the multiverse one by one, but even then with Whis even acknowledging Goku by telling him not to provoke either of them, and with even the Grand Priest acknowledging Goku's strength by telling him he has yet to reach the angels, let alone the top 5 strongest, this now ultimately begs the question, as soon as Goku ends up meeting all of them, what exactly is this going to be like, especially if already one of the top 5 strongest is not fond of Goku at all. This now begs the million-dollar question, are they going to attack him? Are they somehow going to fight? Or will something else happen? As we are currently working on the next manga chapter, which will be that of manga chapter number 2, which should be available on the channel as soon as we end up crushing our like goal, to which...
Alright, bro. I ain't up to... Look. I got a like goal too, nigga. You know, 5 likes, nigga. 5 likes. We'll watch the next one. Fuck it. I'm probably, man, I don't know. Man, I ain't gonna lie, that shit fire. I can't wait to watch the other ones. If y'all want me to watch the other one, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel about the story. Subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna watch the other videos next, like, come back in the next few days or whatever it'll be up to. So anyway, I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.